Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456 here, the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 140 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Okay, so as you can see, I've accumulated over 2 million souls. What I'm going to do is I may as well just quickly use them. So, okay. So let's upgrade adaptability to that one. And let's just upgrade endurance all the way. Jeez, still can do quite a bit. Let's get some more strength going. Maybe more attunement. Oh, okay, let's push strength to 37. There we go. So, don't worry about like using them or whatever, or losing them. Well, actually you may have to use them. Not 100% sure. Anyway, now our objective is to go to the Shrine of Winter. Now I know what you're thinking, but Ultima, this isn't the way to the Shrine of Winter. No, it's not. Observant viewer, number one. However, in order to get to the Shrine of Winter, we need to pass Rosabeth, who is encased in stone, petrified basically. And the only way to unpetrify someone in this game is to use a Fragrant Branch of Yore. We had a Fragrant Branch of Yore. We had a broken keyboard, and I bought a broken keyboard. We had a Fragrant Branch of Yore, but oh god, that was dumb. Whee! There we go. So I had a Fragrant Branch of Yore, but we had to use it to unlock the Hidden Chamber bonfire, which we needed to do because it was the only way to use the bonfire aesthetic to respawn, what's his name? The Rotten. So we need to get a second one. Oh, wow. That backwards deflect. Alright, so essentially, and then the quickest way to get to a Fragrant Branch of Yore is from Malentia, the hag. And Malentia is in this direction. So we're going to go there first. Now, luckily, I don't have to fight any bosses to actually get to Malentia. I simply have to run to her. I'm only getting bonfires, or, well, I'll get bonfires if they're on the way and if they're not too far out of the way. Just in case, you know, something goes wrong and I die. So let's run up here. Pick up the item. Go, 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 go. Oh, just in time. Yeah, and then basically we'll be making a run for it to the end of the game. So we'll see how far we can get this episode. My assumption is that I'll at least make it to Drangleic Castle. I don't think I'll make it too much further than that. But yeah. Now normally I'd say from this point you guys just play on your own, you know. Just go for it. You don't have to wait for me to do it. But there is one little section that I want to show off because it caused me so much of a time loss and just wasted so much time trying to get through it. And then eventually I just kind of like did it in a specific way, and it worked out for me. I think I already talked about it, but it's going to help when I actually get there again and talk about it again, so you can actually see exactly what I mean. Alright, so here's Malentia. Let's buy her Fragrant Branch of Yore for 12,000. Make sure you have at least 12,000. I think because I bought that I could actually get the... Yeah, I can get covered a Silver Serpent Ring +1 if I wanted. Alright, anyway. So we've got what we need. Now let's go back to Majula. I also realised the things betwixt bonfire, and I don't know if I said this already, but the things betwixt bonfire is supposed to be the first bonfire, right? In the top left-hand corner. But Majula is, and I think what they did there is they put Majula first so that if you wanted to travel to Majula, all you had to do was spam X on the bonfire rather than, you know, press X, move to the right once, and then spam X. I think that's why they did that. So that's nice forward thinking. Presence of mind. Alright, here we go. So we've got the Fragrant Branch of Yore, so now we're heading to the Shrine of Winter. And like I said, our soul memory is already well above 7 million, so we definitely have the 2 million souls. I think even, I skipped past it, but I think Shanalot, is that her name? I can't remember. The Emerald Herald, the one that levels us up, I think she even said, wow, that's like a lot of souls, a lot more than I expected, so... That's another thing to note. So yeah, you need the Fragrant Branch of York because you can't get past this area without freeing Rosabeth. And I'm just going to quickly open this door. Yeah, it's going to release all these guys first. So be careful. They don't do too much damage, but... I love rushing through games. And Dark Souls 2 in particular is one of those where you play through the game, like the first time you play through the game, you're like, what on earth am I doing? You know, it's just, you go through each bit and go to the next part, go to the next part, go to the next part, and then you have to go back to old parts, and you know, you kind of work it out as you go along, and then eventually when you realize, or when you get to the end of the game, you're like, okay, so what did I actually have to do to get here? Like, how much of this stuff was optional? Then you realize there's such a huge amount that's optional. And I'm so glad that the Shrine of Winter is unlockable via this method, because trust me, going for all the primal bosses, like trying to kill each of them, trying to kill all 4 of them and then going to the Shrine of Winter is much, much slower. So just kill the Rotten about, I think it was 7 or 8 times, I can't remember. But yeah, just killing him is so much easier. I put the points in endurance because I wanted to try and run as for as long as I possibly could. Now here's another thing, I don't have any key items, right? Which means I don't have the Eye of the Priestess from the Ice DLC area. And so that means that the enemies, or the enemy that was kind of ethereal and like sort of part invisible that's down there, is going to be so again. I'm totally killing these guys again because I have a feeling one of them will drop a sunlight medal that I don't need. No, I won't worry about those ones, I'll kill this one. Yep, there he is, he's ethereal. Good. I'm only killing them because I don't, like, I'd rather not die, that's the other thing. Because trust me, dying takes up so much more time. He's coming to attack me. It's the red one. Run. Can I parry this guy? Nice. Wow, that was a lot quicker than I thought I could do it. Golden Falcon Shield again. I forgot to sell my items. That's another thing that I don't know if it works. Well, here's the Shrine of Winter, and as you approach, instead of saying "Seek Mightier Souls," you can actually open it. That's another thing I don't know if it works. Is if it's possible to, how can I explain? If you have like a whole bunch of items that you need to sell, do those souls count towards your soul memory? So I'm not sure of that. But even if I did sell like everything that I had and used all the all those extra souls, you know, the ones that I can consume, probably would only accumulate to around 1 million or something like that, which I guess would save time, but yeah. I can still use it for the next New Game Plus, because we do have to do this one more time. Alright, here we go. We're getting pretty close to the area that I'm talking about, and luckily we have enough time to get past it, so hopefully all goes well. I do have more health than I usually have, because I pumped the points into... What level am I? Wow. 231. The highest, I think the max I got to was 249 in my practice playthrough, so it's still 18 levels away, but yeah. Okay, you want to make sure you kill these guys, because they're going to cause issues later. Oof. And they can actually do quite a bit of damage, so be wary of that. Got him. Run, 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 run. 2 holy water urns. There's a crystal lizard around here. Come on. Ah. Wait, wait. Ah, what a bastard. That's fine. Yeah, we can kill her. Whoops, we can kill her. We can talk to her. Yeah. Okay, so here's the first part of, like, the difficult section, is beating these two guys. So I recommend just getting close and use fire. See how much damage they do? And when I say getting close, I mean stay far away. Like, bait out an attack and then use fire. Roll. They're gonna hit the Emerald Herald in a second. Nice. When you get down to 1, it's a little easier to fight. Let's use another life gem. So yeah, this seriously is like one of the toughest parts. I died probably 10 to 15 times trying to get past these two guys. Well, sorry, not just these two guys, but the next enemy. So that's why I'm showing off a very specific method so that you guys can get past without too much trouble. Because trust me, it'll cost you so much time. If you die here, because the next bonfire is pretty close, but it's actually in Drangleic Castle. If you die here, it's going to take you forever. There he is, that bastard. The guy that's coming towards us with the gigantic hammer is one of the strongest enemies in the game. He does an obscene amount of damage. And the idea is to try and, like, fireball him. And just use pyromancy as much as you can, because he's actually, like, for whatever reason, he seems to... his poise seems to break quite easily when you use fire. Whatever you do, try not to let him hit you. That's not the worst of his attacks, by the way. Alright, so we're pretty good here. We've already taken a considerable amount of health off him, but need to take some more. He's hard to counter that attack. There we go. That attack is the worst. If he hits you with both of those, you're dead. Do it again. I tried to go for a parry there. Yeah, because he has like a triple spin there. Damn, that was bad. Good. Really, I'd rather be like consuming the herbs and using fire again. Yep, that's actually exactly what I wanted. But yeah, but you can't actually keep attacking him because his poise is too great. Ah, missed. Nice. What is he doing? Come on, yes! It's like one of the first times I've ever got a backstab on him. Yes! It's a nice R2, two-handed R2 swing to finish him off. Alright, brilliant. So I killed him already once. Okay, now kill this guy over here. So that his soul can go into the soul of the giant. And you can open the doors nice and easily. Then kill this guy over here. And then you have to kind of survive for a little bit against these 4 dudes. Don't get too cocky because... there we go. Oh boy. Alright, I did it. Yes, first go. First try. First prize. First prize. Alright, awesome. So they're going to open the door. Now, basically, if this was New Game Plus Plus, all we would need to do is get to here. We would just need to open the door and see Chancellor Welliger up there. And we'd need to talk to him, and he would allow us to buy the final 2 spells. Great Chaos Fireball and Bountiful Sunlight, I think. I'm going to try talking to him real quick and see if he allows us to... oh god, where the hell did you come from? I could say the same about you. Please don't attack him. That is very odd. I didn't expect them to... It would really suck right now if I died. Oh, well, actually it wouldn't be that bad because I could just... The door is open, so... Let's have a look. Okay. No, so he only has Great Magic Barrier, but in New Game Plus Plus you'll be able to buy more stuff from him. Another thing to note is that I'm pretty sure the battle that I was talking about is in this room. The battle that was basically impossible with the 2 pursuers. I'm not going to do it, but I might show it off in like New Game Plus Plus or whatever if I remember. But yeah, let's I'll end the episode now. I'm just going to head to the bonfire. But that is how you get past those guys, and trust me, do not take them lightly. Try and do pretty much everything like I did. If you want to bring the extra, you know, herbs and all that to make life easier, definitely go ahead and do that. When I say bring, I mean like just equip to your character, to your character's belt. But yeah, it is most certainly worthwhile. I'm just going to take a sip here quick, because otherwise it takes forever. There's still quite a bit to go, but essentially now it's just rushing through the game, trying to complete everything, because basically the end of the game is to my right now. Damn it, this isn't one that I can roll through. Yeah, okay. The end of the game is to my right, but I don't have the King's Ring, and I don't have the Giant Kinship, and all that kind of stuff, so we need that. But for right now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 140 of Let's Platinum Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.